New this morning, research shows that living in denser neighborhoods tend to come with higher risks of depression, and those near more green areas are likely to have better mental health.
Yeah, all hope isn't lost for city dwellers, though. The new study found that bringing nature into the home can really help out. 90s wellness expert Dr. Heather Hans joins us this morning. Dr. Hans, good to see you.
Great to see you.
Okay, explain this to us. How does this work?
Yeah, so I think the statistics make us realize why this is so important. So 39% people have 39% risk of depression living in city areas. Yeah, and of course marginalized people are hit the most because they have little access to green space in the inner cities, and but it only takes 10% closer proximity. So if you live 10% closer to either green or blue space, blue meaning water, then it significantly increases your mental health and your physical health. They've also found that older adults who live by water have lower use of prescription meds for depression.
Really? Maybe that's why, a lot of people like to retire by the coast.
Yeah, exactly. I thought the same thing. And the deeper into nature you go, the greater the benefits. So like, for example, walking through a forest gives you more benefits than strolling through a city park, but they still give you benefits. And that's why just bringing the natural elements into your home makes a difference, because it still gives you that relaxation and helps you focus when you can't get out in nature.
So what are some ways to bring the nature inside?
Yeah, so first one is to bring in smells and find sunspots in your house. I love this one. This is so easy.
Yeah.
Find where the sunspots hit and set up either comfy chair or table there so you could just soak it in. Bringing in candles or diffusers that are in natural scents like pine or citrus or lavender. Can help. And then also decorating your house with either natural objects like, shells or rocks. I mean, you could get them, your kids could get them outside, make it meaningful.
And they probably do, right?
Boy, do they. Yeah. And they leave them in their pants and I put them in the laundry.
And then the laundry,
Yes.
yeah. You got a lot of nature in your house, I bet.
Exactly. So, but painting, wall colors, even storage bins, looking for different ways. I know when my son was little, I used to look for wooden toys, because everything's in plastic now. And then spreading plants around your house, and they even make self-watering plants. I don't know if y'all have seen them now, but
I need them.
Right? You only water them once a month.
We're going to talk about that.
You water them once a month, and then you could grab a $6 bouquet of flowers at the grocery store and break them up, even just one single flower, and put them where you spend time, by your bedside, in the kitchen, and then listening to nature sounds. They have streaming channels where you can listen to campfires or rains, birds, yes. And also opening your window in the morning, you can hear the birds no matter where you are, and that's a free, easy way to do it. So all different ways.
I love that. That's some of the best advice I was ever given, is when your paycheck allows, buy some fresh flowers for the house.
Yes.
It really does just kind of change the mood there. So when people are trying to make a move, what is something they should consider with all of this data that you're talking about?
Yeah, great question. I would say look for waterways, lakes, creeks, public open space, green, parks, and then walkable nhood. So you're at least seeing trees and different flower beds and things like that. And then for anyone in a pinch, watch 6 minutes of nature videos, and that's been shown to reduce stress and make you more focused.
Awesome.
That's some great tips. You've inspired me with the inside of my house. I want to change up some things. Buy
It's going to
some
look like
flowers.
the Rainforest Cafe by the end of it, right?
Exactly.
But my kids can't bring
Your
rocks
kids
in my
will love
house.
it.
No.
No rocks, maybe some branches.
There we go. Dr. Heather Hans, really appreciate you
Thank
coming.
you.
Thank you.
All right.